Welcome to another episode of Club Sport TV, where we bring local sports and clubs right to your screen. If you've missed any of our previous episodes, you can catch up on YouTube by scanning the QR code on your screen. And remember to like our Facebook page for competitions and more. And if you're part of a local sports club and would like to be featured on Club Sport TV, visit our website and get in touch. We'd love to hear your story. Today, we're diving into one of the fastest growing sports in South Africa, Padel, a sport that's taking the world by storm, combining elements of tennis and squash into one exciting, social, and highly addictive game. Padel originated in Mexico back in 1969, when a wealthy businessman named Enrique Corcuera built a smaller tennis-style court at his home, with walls surrounding it to keep the ball in play. That simple idea evolved into a brand new sport, one that spread rapidly across Spain and Argentina and is now booming in countries all over the world, including right here in South Africa. The game is played in doubles format, 2 players on each side, on an enclosed court roughly a third the size of a tennis court. The walls are part of the game, which makes for fast rallies, clever angles, and plenty of action. Players use solid, stringless bats and a low-compression tennis ball, and the scoring system follows traditional tennis rules. Padel is often described as one of the most social sports in the world. Easy to learn, fun to play, and perfect for all ages and skill levels. And today, we're visiting N12 Padel, right here in Boksburg. N12 Padel offers top-quality courts, professional coaching, and a welcoming atmosphere for players of every level. The venue includes changing rooms, a store, Wi-Fi, disabled access, and even a restaurant and snack bar, making it a complete social experience both on and off the court. They regularly host community events, tournaments, and promotions, often featuring food pop-ups and special offers during off-peak times. Whether you're a first-time player or a regular competitor, N12 Padel is the perfect place to experience the sport that's sweeping across South Africa. Padel is more than just a game. It's a community that brings people together.
We've been around since March 2024, so I've been going for 16 months, and we're enjoying being in Boksburg, uplifting the community. As you can see, we got a nice tournament going today, and beautiful winter's day.
N12 Padel, look, it's a great facility, lovely courts. The courts itself are extremely good. The turf is, the bounce is extremely good. So, awesome facility.
I think the major thing is the atmosphere at N12. I think it's run by a really nice bunch of guys. You know, we feel like we belong here. We feel like home. There's a lot of courts in the area. There's a lot of courts around here. The competition's stiff. So we've been to the other courts. We've played at other courts. We just like coming back here. We like the organisation. We like the people here. And I think the atmosphere here suits us. You know, it's a bit like home. We feel like we belong here. You know, whereas at other clubs, it's a bit impersonal. You don't get that one-to-one care which we seem to get here, and the leagues are good here. We find that we play, you know, good competition, and the people that play here, everybody gets on, you know, different cultures, races, we all just seem to know each other and get on, and I think that also adds to us coming back. And we like the fact that we can phone up and say, listen, we haven't booked a court, can you get us a court? Yeah, absolutely. Or we're running late, can you just hold it for us? And there never seems to be an issue, you know, and I think that's why we keep coming back here. It's been a real positive place to play, and we've played at a lot of clubs in Boksburg and Benoni, but we seem to favour this one above all else.
So we do host a tournament every week. The guys pay to play, and then you can win money based on that. We have also the Winter League and Summer League, Autumn League, Spring. So there's padel like literally throughout the year. Obviously, we outdoor courts, so you know, good weather is where padel thrives with us. We also host social events, King of the Court, Americanos, and Snakes and Ladders. We host families. A lot of families come and play here together. So it's the husband, the wife, the kids, and it is actually quite a nice sport in that regard. So you can have your family playing together. A lot of friends come and play here, and different levels of people. And we also have a lot of schools that come and play. We do coaching here, and we try and bring some underprivileged people as well and uplift the community like that. Basically, it's exactly the same as tennis. So you would start on the right-hand side of the court, and you serve underarm. And if you win the point, it would be 15 love. If you, and then the next point, if the other team win, be 15 all. If you get to a juice game, then it's 40 all, and then you have advantage, and back to juice, etc., until you win the game. And it's the first to 6 games like tennis. And if you basically 6 all, then you play a tie break.
Here's something to think about before the break. Did you know padel is now recognized as one of the fastest growing sports in the world? But can you guess in which country it's currently most popular? We'll reveal the answer right after the break. Welcome back to Club Sport TV. Before the break, we asked you, in which country is padel currently the most popular? The answer, Spain, where over 20,000 padel courts exist nationwide, and the sport has even overtaken tennis in player numbers. Here at N12 Padel, we've met players from all walks of life, each with their own story of how they discovered this fast-growing sport.
So I actually played tennis as a junior. So I was Western Province tennis and then also SA tennis up until about 16, 17, 18. And I tried to venture into professional tennis. Was a bit hard, you know, and then eventually college. And then, you know, we were lucky enough that padel came around and really gave us our ex-tennis players the chance to, you know, to play the sport we love, just in a different form. For me, padel is almost like the sport of chess. So you've got to outsmart your opponent, you've got to keep your partner, you guys have got to be together, and you really got to play a game of chess on the court. Look, tennis is obviously bigger, the court's bigger, the variety of strokes is a lot more different. But when you step onto a padel court, you realize that because the space is smaller, the opportunities to create angles, the opportunities to create different scenarios makes padel a little bit more exciting.
I think I just kind of fell into it. We got back from overseas, and I was working at the Wanderers Club, and they had 6 courts, and I started playing it, and I just loved it. We got a whole bunch of friends together, and we started playing weekly, and it became addictive, you know. I think growing up in South Africa, you play a lot of sport as it is, and we like being outdoors. And you know, we're not young anymore, so it's nice to be able to play something at our age and to be competitive again, you know. Yeah.
The estate I stay in, they opened up a padel court, the second one in Johannesburg, and I saw that as an opportunity. And there's always a joke, if you give an Indian a corner, he'll set up a shop. So it's exactly what I did. I have a store called Padel Elite, so we sell padel equipment. That's how I got into it, and then I started playing. And as you guys know, it's an addictive sport. So I got hooked onto it, and yeah, it's an amazing sport, just brilliant. I come from a cricket background, so this is a very big difference, but an amazing sport, easy to learn, and there's a space for every level. So I guess that's amazing about it.
My playing style, I would say, would be passive-aggressive. So sometimes passive, sometimes aggressive. And I think that's the best way. Just judge the situation, judge the ball, see what's gonna work best for you in that moment.
So I think anything to get the ball over. No, but I mean, I think I play mostly on the right. I do have a bit of struggle with the volleys, but I think my special is getting there, it's getting good. I do try and set up for my partner to sort of finish the point. But when times are tough, I have to take up the leading seat and try and smash it out. So that's the plan. We have a rivalry, so we play majority at N12 Padel. Shout out to N12 Padel. So we play there often, and there's a gentleman by the name of Riaz Ahmad. He's quite a big player in South Africa. Shoaib, that my partner for today. Sayed was also here today. So we have quite a bit of a rivalry. Their ultimate goal is to make sure I stay under 3. So every time I go slightly above 3 on play atomic rating, they make sure they beat me so I can stay under 3.
From first-time players who fell in love with the social side of the game to competitive athletes chasing that perfect rally, everyone has a reason they play. Every player brings their own unique flair to the court. Some rely on power and precision, while others use placement, teamwork, and clever rebounds off the walls.
I've played with some really good players, especially in the 360 league, some guys that are on another level, and just to be able to compete with them and play with them and really learn so much from them, you can really and truly grow the sport to so many levels.
Padel is a sport that rewards both skill and strategy, but above all, it's about enjoying the game. Stay tuned, because after the break, we'll tell you how you can get involved and how to join the N12 Padel community. We'll see you shortly. Whether you're looking for a new hobby, a way to stay active, or a fun social sport to play with friends, Padel is the perfect choice. It's fast-paced, easy to learn, and offers something for everyone, from total beginners to seasoned competitors. And because the game is played in doubles, it's as much about teamwork and communication as it is about skill and reaction time.
I think if you haven't played Padel, you really are missing out on something. I think, come down, grab a racket, grab a few friends, come and knock around, and it's a bug. It'll grab you, and if you're any good, you can play league, or if you're not any good, you can play in the C League. But just come down, try the game. If you're young, get on top of it. You can make a career out of this. It's a lot of fun. It's a family environment. It's just great, absolutely great.
For me, the padel community is what makes the sport so exciting. Genuinely, the people, the environment, the culture, how it brings different folk together, playing the one sport we all love. Truly is a sport for everyone. And Johannesburg, the heart of padel right now, has really embraced this new wave of padel lovers.
So it's a very trustable community, which is what I love about it. The people that play padel, you can see the guys that play well, like good padel, you can see they're people with good hearts. They like to look out for each other. I mean, we were a bit late today. Not a single one gave us a bad eye or something. We had a bit of a rough morning. So guys were like, you know what, it's okay, you're late. It's part of the game. So that's what I love about it. It's such a heartfelt, close community. Like for example, I'm here for the first time. I've met a few guys only a few times, and already there's this friendly ambiance. It's like this camaraderie that sits. I think it's lacking in a lot of sports. The padel community on the other end is very close-knit, very tight, and a lot of camaraderie between them. So that's nice to be part of such a community.
It's given life to a lot of people who are maybe not doing anything later in life. And I think for the youngsters, if I was young again, I'd take this hobby up or the sport up immediately. You can make a career out of it now, There's the 360 League and the IPL League, and it just to me seems like there's a huge drive worldwide for this sport, and I think it's fantastic. It gets people outdoors. For me, I just like the fact that I'm not sitting on the couch watching rugby all day, that I'm actually out and about and being active again. And at our age, it's good to be active,
At N12 Padel, the focus is on community, coaching and connection. If you've never played before, you can start with a beginner coaching session. The instructors will guide you through the rules, basic strokes, positioning and footwork. For more experienced players, there are intermediate and advanced programs, small group training, and even match play clinics that help you refine tactics and improve your game strategy. N12 Padel also runs social leagues and open court nights, where you can book a slot, meet new people, and join matches suited to your level. It's a great way to stay active, unwind after work, or enjoy a weekend match in a friendly and inclusive environment. Many players say that what keeps them coming back isn't just the competition. It's the energy and atmosphere around the courts, the music, laughter, and support between players. And when the games are done, there's still plenty to enjoy. Grab a snack or drink from the on-site restaurant or snack bar, connect to the Wi-Fi, or simply hang out and watch the next match from the viewing area. It's all part of what makes the padel experience so unique. It's a sport, but also a lifestyle. If today's episode has inspired you to give it a try, head over to N12 Padel in Boksburg. You can book courts, lessons, or league games. Visit n12padel.co.za or simply drop by to watch a few matches and see what it's all about. Don't forget, you can catch up on any of our previous Club Sport TV episodes on YouTube by scanning the QR code on screen, and follow our Facebook page for competitions, event news, and upcoming club features. If you're part of a local sports club and want to be featured on Club Sport TV, visit our website and get in touch. Your story could be next. Until next time, God bless.